Forget the Hollywood image of a hacker hunched over glowing monitors in a dark server room. Today, a network breach can be launched by someone waiting in line for coffee, using nothing more than the device in their pocket. The foundation of this setup is surprisingly ordinary, a standard Android smartphone. But it's been loaded with LKali NetHunter, a specialized mobile operating system designed specifically for penetration testing. To turn this phone into an interceptor, you just need a physical upgrade. Plugging a standard commercially available alpha network adapter directly into the phone provides the hardware necessary to eavesdrop on surrounding traffic. Once connected, the NetHunter software bypasses the internal hardware entirely. It takes over the external alpha adapter, casting a high-powered net to scan for nearby wireless networks. Before we look at how this works in practice, a quick disclaimer. For this demonstration, the attack is strictly isolated to a personal, controlled Wi-Fi network that I actually own. The reality is, enterprise-grade digital tools have left the laboratory. They are completely mobile, battery-powered, and virtually invisible in a public space. The attack begins with reconnaissance. The software silently sweeps the immediate area, mapping out local routers and identifying the legitimate devices currently connected to them. To steal network access, you can't just guess blindly at a login prompt. The attacker needs to listen in on the digital conversation that happens when a device first connects, a conversation that usually happened long before they arrived. An established connection consists of a steady stream of data traveling along a secure pathway between a router and a smartphone. Since the attacker missed the initial login, they must force it to happen again by breaking the connection. They launch a deauthentication attack. The hacker's device fires a spoofed command, impersonating the router and telling the victim's phone to disconnect. From the victim's perspective, this usually looks like a routine technical error. Their phone simply drops a Wi-Fi bar or buffers a video for a split second. A momentary glitch in a video stream often masks the aggressive first step of a targeted network intrusion. The moment that forced disconnection happens, the victim's device does exactly what it's programmed to do. It scrambles to reconnect to the known Wi-Fi network immediately. To get back online, the phone has to prove it belongs there. It does this through a WPA handshake. Instead of sending the actual password through the air in plain text, it sends a digital exchange of encrypted values that proves it knows the password. During this handshake, both the router and the device prove they possess the same secret without ever transmitting the password itself. This reconnection window lasts just a fraction of a second, but the attacker's adapter is in the background, listening on the exact same frequency. The software intercepts these packets mid-air. It clones the encrypted exchange, saving the file to the phone. At this stage, the attacker only has the cryptographic proof of the password. They have not yet obtained the plain text credentials, but the physical phase of the attack is over. The hacker can pack up their phone, walk away, and finish the job completely offline. Safely off-site, the attacker moves to the final phase. The NetHunter software triggers an automated cracking sequence directly on the stolen handshake file. This is a brute force approach. The software takes a massive list of potential passwords, rapidly encrypts every single one of them, and checks to see if the resulting math matches the stolen file. This process is incredibly fast. It churns through thousands of combinations at a machine gun pace, testing every possible variation against the stolen data. How long this takes comes down to simple math, the processing power of the attacking hardware, and the length of the target's password. Cracking modern encryption rarely requires a human tapping furiously on a keyboard. With automated software, it is purely a matter of time and probability. When the software finally generates an encrypted hash that matches the intercepted data, it displays the resulting plain text password on the phone screen. The reason this attack succeeds so quickly in the real world rarely has anything to do with flawed router software. It succeeds because people rely on predictable, structured data to secure their networks. Dictionary attacks prioritize common patterns. If you use easily accessible personal information, like setting your Wi-Fi password to your own telephone number, you are guaranteeing a near-instant breach. A network can utilize the most complex cryptographic protocols available, but its true security ceiling is determined entirely by the unpredictability of the human choosing the password.